Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me. It's Becca from Readings by the Empress. And I want to let you know I am reviving my second channel that I hadn't seen action for a couple of years. I'm calling it Loving Source Tarot, and I'll put the link in the description. I will be regularly uploading some really nice long readings, actually, and they're pick a card, pick a crystal. But the inspiration for this is if I were only able to help people understand how loving source talks to me, and I believe we all have a loving source, and there's such a lack of judgment and guilting, and there's such support and love. And so I wanted to ask source to help me to interpret the cards for people the way source may do that and speak in that same kind of loving voice. So the videos are being uploaded regularly. I did about a week and a half of them, so they'll be uploaded in the mornings. And please join me on that channel. Please subscribe if you're interested in that kind of thing. Okay, now on to politics. All right, so here we are in the final days before the election, and Kamala Harris is doing well in the polls. I wanted to look in. How is Kamala Harris doing? How's she doing? How's she feeling? All right. So her current signifier is on a page of coins. It's like, oh, I've got the job already. No, it's so in other words, she is really focused on, this is what I see. Like, she's already begun to focus on, okay, what do I do? She's feeling pretty certain. So they have access to information and polling that we don't have access to. So they have access to more fine-tuned stuff, like how many registered Republicans are voting for her, things like that. So she's already thinking about getting going. Okay. The outward characteristic, Empress. Oh my gosh. Empress. She gets the Empress. Abundant, new beginning, promising. Look at the sign. Look at the sign. Look at that. Oh, yes. So a new beginning. We have a woman president, and wow, it's just an incredible thing. It's an incredible thing. Okay, so everybody's very hopeful. This is the other people's perspective on her, which is really fantastic, apparently. And like she can bring us into a new place. Okay, so internally, 2 of Wands. Okay, so I feel like since she's already, I feel like, oh my gosh, this woman, I feel like she can't stop it. It's almost like, okay, I need to learn all about all of this. Like, she's learning a lot of national security information here and information about what's going on overseas. And so, because she's part of those briefings, right? And she's always learned a lot about that, but now getting ready to take the reins, she's like, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. This can't be, that's going to get attention. She is a woman of law and order. Wow. Okay. So her goal, 7 of Swords. What's the 7 of Swords? Goal is 7 of Swords. Yeah. What I see there is she knows things we don't know, right? She knows, like I said, how many Republicans are voting for her in all these states. She knows she's going to win, I feel like. But I feel like she wants to keep this on the down low. She doesn't want to let anybody know how confident she is, because people need to still get out and vote. And something about the people around her too. They need to keep their eye on the prize. And I feel like she may even say this, like, we have to keep our eye on the prize. We can't get too cocky. We can't get too certain. But she is. Okay. So what's the motivation? Hermit. Okay. Now, Harris doesn't say a whole heck of a lot about her spiritual life. But when she said, an interviewer asked her, what was the last decision you made with your gut? And she said, picking walls was. I clearly heard, I clearly got the impression that this is a spiritual thing for her. She does go by her gut. She does go by a faith in something higher. She does. I don't know exactly what her beliefs are, but she does believe that she wouldn't be where she is today if it hadn't been for this spiritual guidance and power that has brought her there, helped to bring her there. She absolutely believes that. So interesting. So maybe that's why she feels certain too. Okay, what's at stake? The King of Coins. Okay, that's the tough one, right? I think she does need to deal with heads of big business. She has needed to do some reassuring, I think, to gain their support. Unfortunately, because there is so much money in politics and nobody can win an election without a big war chest, yeah, I think she has had to try to not alienate big donors too much, right? But yet we do have some very wealthy folks that are absolutely against her. Zuckerberg and Bill Gates for her, right? But then we have Elon Musk against her. And so that's been hard. That's been a little bit tough. Okay. So we have the Four of Wands for the want or the need or the flaw. She needs to, get in that White House. Absolutely. Yes, inauguration. The source of that need is new beginning. She really feels it. We're getting all these major arcana, my God, and they're all good ones. New beginning is beckoning. New beginning is beckoning. That's all there is to it. Wow. Okay. So what effect does her need, her desire to get inaugurated have on her goal of kind of keeping her confidence on the down low? Let's see. Queen of Coins. She just strong and steady. She knows how to be that way. She does. She really, really does. Okay. All right. Yeah. Now let's see. Anything else we should know about Kamala? Oh, future. Oh, okay. We have the Hanged Man and then we have victory. So again, I don't know if this election, if there will be some recounts and challenges and things, but we have victory. All right. Well, thank you so much for looking in on her with me. And, we'll keep on praying. We'll keep on voting. We'll keep on working. We'll keep on using our voices. Take care. Bye-bye.